In our world today, the stark contrast between wealth and poverty is more visible than ever. Everywhere we look, there seems to be an increasing gap between the rich and the poor. This raises a pressing question. Why are some people born into wealth while others struggle to make ends meet? Throughout history, various cultures and philosophies have grappled with this question, each offering their unique explanations based on moral, economic, or spiritual principles. One such perspective comes from Buddha, whose teachings provide a profound understanding of life's many contrasts, including economic disparity. Buddha's insights into wealth and poverty go beyond mere social and financial statuses. They delve into the core of human existence and our spiritual journey. By exploring Buddha's teachings, we can uncover not just the reasons behind material disparity, but also how we perceive and interact with wealth in our lives. Join me as we delve into this rich tapestry of philosophical thought to better understand the complex dance of wealth and poverty through the eyes of Buddha. In Buddhism, the concept of karma plays a crucial role in explaining life's varied circumstances, including our financial conditions. Karma, essentially meaning action, posits that our past actions directly influence our present and future lives. This includes the wealth or poverty we experience today. If one acted with generosity and integrity in past lives, they might find themselves blessed with abundance now. Conversely, negative actions could lead to struggles, including financial hardship. Buddha taught that attachment, especially to material possessions, is a primary source of human suffering. This attachment leads to a never-ending cycle of desire and disappointment. The craving for more wealth can trap us in a state of perpetual dissatisfaction, highlighting that true wealth is not found in material accumulation, but in emotional and spiritual fulfillment. Central to Buddha's teachings is the middle way, which advocates for a balanced lifestyle between severe asceticism and excessive indulgence. This principle applies profoundly to how we should view and handle our finances. Living the middle way encourages us to seek financial stability and success without becoming enslaved by the greed or fear that often accompanies monetary pursuits. By adopting moderation, we can enjoy the benefits of prosperity, but remain free from its potential bondage. One of the most inspiring tales from Buddhist lore is that of Anathapindika, a devout follower and generous patron of Buddha. Anathapindika, whose name means feeder of the helpless, was a wealthy businessman who used his considerable resources to support Buddha and his disciples. Despite his wealth, he remained unattached to his material possessions and focused on using them for altruistic purposes. His life exemplifies how one can live in wealth yet not be consumed by it, choosing instead to spread compassion and aid to those in need. Another enlightening story is about a wealthy man who, despite his riches, felt deeply envious of a monk who owned nothing. The monk lived a life of contentment and peace, which puzzled the rich man. Upon asking the monk how he could be so content with so little, the monk explained that true happiness comes not from what you have, but from what you can live without. This story beautifully illustrates that wealth does not guarantee happiness, and that spiritual richness often outweighs material wealth in leading a fulfilling life. These narratives not only enrich our understanding of Buddha's teachings, but also serve as practical guides on how we might navigate our own lives amidst wealth and poverty, emphasizing the virtues of generosity, contentment, and detachment. In today's fast-paced, materialistically driven society, applying the middle way advocated by Buddha can be particularly transformative. This principle encourages us not only to avoid extremes in our lifestyle, but also in our financial decisions. By fostering a balanced approach to wealth, where neither poverty nor excessive richness dominates, we can achieve a more stable and peaceful life. Additionally, practicing detachment from material outcomes can profoundly impact our emotional well-being, reducing stress and anxiety associated with financial pressures. Buddha's teachings also offer a valuable perspective on wealth inequality and social responsibility. In a world where the disparity between the rich and the poor is ever widening, these teachings remind us of the importance of compassion and helping those less fortunate. Embracing the concept of responsible wealth, where prosperous individuals are encouraged to aid those in need, can lead to a more equitable society. This approach does not only alleviate immediate suffering, but also fosters a community where every member can thrive. By integrating these ancient yet timeless principles into our modern lives, we can navigate the complexities of wealth and poverty with wisdom and compassion, aiming for a society that values spiritual growth and collective well-being as much as it does economic success. As we have explored through Buddha's teachings, the concepts of wealth and poverty extend far beyond their economic definitions. They encompass deep spiritual, ethical, and psychological dimensions that influence how we live and interact with the world around us. Buddha's insights help us understand that the reasons behind financial disparities are intricately linked to our actions, desires, and life choices, both past and present. I encourage you to reflect on these teachings in the context of your own life. Consider how your views on wealth affect your happiness and relationships. Are you chasing material success at the expense of spiritual or emotional well-being? Can you find a balance that allows for financial stability without succumbing to greed or fear? As we close this discussion, I leave you with a thought-provoking quote from Buddha. Happiness does not depend on what you have or who you are. It solely relies on what you think. This statement is a powerful reminder that our internal mindset and choices can lead to a fulfilling life, irrespective of our financial status. May this exploration of Buddha's teachings inspire you to seek a deeper understanding of wealth and poverty, not just as financial states, but as opportunities for personal growth and social responsibility.